Good morning, everyone. So, next problem we have completed almost every problem we have completed. So, we are doing now 12th problem. Only two problems are remaining in this exercise to complete this exercise. Only two problems has been remaining. So, I am doing now 12th one. 12th question is in the figure. In the figure, triangle PQR is a right angle at Q. ML line segment is parallel to RQ line segment, and angle LMR is equals to 130 degrees. Find angle LPM, angle PML and angle PRQ. So these all angles we have to find. So what is a figure here? That is a right angle triangle. So the figure will be in this form, and one line they have given here. This is 130 degrees. RQ. Q is right angle. L P M. So this is the given figure. So in the figure, triangle PQR is a right angle at Q. So this is a right angle triangle, and where the right angle is lying at Q, a right angle has been laid. And here they told that ML is parallel to RQ. This ML line segment is parallel to RQ line segment. And LMR. This LMR is how much? 130 degrees. So find LPM. So LPM. So this angle we have to find. Next is PML. PML. So this angle we have to find. And also we have to find PRQ. PRQ. So this angle also we have to find. Okay. So what we have to find? We have to find this angle and this angle. So how to find this we will see. So first I am finding this M value. So what I am finding? I am finding this PML. So this PML. So this angle I am finding. Before finding that, first we will write what they have given in the question. So given triangle PQR is right angled at Q, and they told that ML line segment is parallel to RQ line segment, and also they have given that LMR is equals to 130. Now first, which angle I am finding? I am finding this PML. So how to find this PML we will see. So we don't know this value, so I am writing it as PML only. Okay, so if you find which angle we have to find this angle. So if you see this figure, here it is 130, this angle we have to find. So here it is forming one linear pair. Linear pair is nothing but it is forming one straight angle, that is equals to 180 degrees. So if you take this RML plus LMR, it forms a straight angle. So RML. So this is RML and LMP. So here it is 130. Here this angle we are going to find. So this is equals to how much? It is equals to 180 degrees because it is forming one linear pair. So how to write that? I am writing in the form of RML plus LMP will be equals to how much? 180 degrees because it is forming a linear pair. So what it has been forming? It is forming a linear pair. So this RML already we know that is 130 degrees. We have to find this angle. LMP I am writing as it is. LMP you can write, or you can write it as We can take it as PML. Anyway, the middle alphabet represents the angle there. PLM. So anyway you can take. So that will be equals to 180. So if I transpose this 130 to other side, that will become the subtraction. So PML is equals to 180 minus 130. So angle PML is equals to how much? 50 degrees. So we got this angle as 50. So this angle we got as 50 degrees. Now which angle I am finding? I want to find this angle R. So how to find this angle R we will see. So how to find this angle R? Angle R is nothing but this part. Angle PRQ. So I want to find angle PRQ. So this angle I want to find. So if you want to find this, already we know that these two are parallel to each other. These two lines are parallel to each other and this is a transversal. So it is like this. It is like this. So here this angle we have to find R angle and this is M. Here we got as 50 degrees. So if you take these two are corresponding angles and we know that the corresponding angles will be equal. So we can take here angle PML will be equals to angle PRQ because they are corresponding angles. Why they are equal? Because they are corresponding angles. So here angle PLM is how much? 50 degrees. So this PRQ value will also will become 50 degrees. So we got this as 50 now. So what is the remaining angle we have to find? We have to find this angle P. So how to find the angle P? So already we know that this is 90, this is 50. We have to find this angle P. So by angular sum property we can find that angle P. So we know that the sum of three angles in a triangle will be equals to 180. That means angle P plus angle R plus angle Q will be equals to 180 degrees. So I am writing in three alphabets. So here angle P can be written as LPM, or we can write directly as, or we will write angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equals to 180 degrees by using angle sum property. So angle P we don't know, angle Q we know it as 90, angle R we know it as 50 is equals to 180. Okay, so now angle P plus 90 plus 50 will be 140 is equals to 180. Transpose is 140 to other side, that will become subtraction. So angle P is equals to 180 minus 140. So angle P is how much? 40 degrees. So here angle P value we got as 40. So this angle P also can be written in the form of angle P will be equals to what here? LPM. So we can also write it as LPM. So angle LPM we got it as 40 degrees. So this is our 12th solution. So once again you can see here. So in the figure, triangle PQR is a right angle triangle at Q. ML line segment is parallel to RQ line segment, and they have given that LMR is equals to 130. Find these all angles we have to find. So which angles we have to find? P, M, R. So these parts we have to find. So first I have taken this M value. How I have finded this M? By using the linear pair. So if you add these two, that will be equals to 180. So 130 minus 180, 180 minus 130 will be equals to 50. So you got here 50 degrees. That is by using linear pair. Now which angle I am finding? I am finding this R angle. So we know that these two angles are corresponding angles because it is a parallel line and this is a transversal. So these two angles will be equal. So I can write angle PRQ is equals to 50 degrees. Now which angle I want to find? I want to find this angle P. So how to find this angle P? By using angle sum property we can find that. What do you mean by angle sum property? The sum of three angles should be equals to 180. So angle P plus angle Q plus angle R will be equals to 180. Angle P plus angle Q is 90, angle R is 50. So if you add these two, that will be equals to 140. transpose this value, that will become minus. So angle P is equals to how much? 40 degrees. So angle P we can also write in the form of LPM. So angle P will be equals to angle LPM. We got the angle LPM value as 40 degrees. So this is our 12th solution. So next one, this is our 12th solution. Last one in this, that is 13th solution. So 13th one. So in the figure ABCDE, find angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5. So we have to find all these 5 angles. So here 13th one, in the figure ABCD E, find angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4 and angle 5. So we have to find all these angles now. So what is the figure? This is a given figure. So here it is 1, angle 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is 5. And A, B, C, D and E. So we have to show that we have to find all the angles here. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4 and angle 5 we have to find. Okay. So how to find this we will see. So I am dividing this one figure into 3 triangles. So I am drawing a line like this and like this. Okay. So I have divided that figure, what we call that figure as pentagon. That pentagon figure I have converted into 3 triangles. First, second and third. So what are the three triangles here? ABC is one triangle, ACD is other triangle, ADE is third triangle. So total 3 triangles has been converted from that pentagon. So how to find this angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 4 and angle 5 we will see. So given the figure ABCD. So first I am taking the first triangle. What is the triangle? ABC I am taking. So from triangle ABC, we know that the sum of 3 angles will be equals to 180. So if you take this, the sum of 3 angles will be equals to 180. So this angles has been divided into parts. So I am writing in the form of 3 alphabets. So angle A, how I am writing this? Angle A I am writing in the form of CAB plus angle B can be written as ABC plus angle C can be written as BCA. So sum of 3 angles will be equals to 180, that is by using angle sum property. So this is our first equation. Now second triangle, I am taking the second triangle. What is that? ACD. I am taking this triangle. So from triangle ACD. So from triangle ACD, and we know that the sum of 3 angles will be equals to 180. So what are the angles? First A angle DAC plus angle C can be written as ACD and angle D can be written as CDA is equals to 180 by using angle sum property. So next last triangle I am using now. From triangle ADE. From triangle ADE, angle A can be written as DAE, angle DAE plus angle E can be written as AED plus angle D can be written as EDA is equals to 180 by using angle sum property. So by using this we can write all the three triangles will be equals to 180 only. So now we have to add all the triangles now. All the triangles you add. So all the first equation, second equation and third equation we have to add. What is that? Adding 1, 2 and 3. Okay. So we have to do addition now. Angle CAB plus angle ABC plus angle BCA plus. Now this one I am adding, that is angle DAC plus angle ACD plus angle CDA plus. Now these three angles, what are that? Angle DAE plus angle AED plus angle EDA will be equals to 180 plus 180 plus 180. So I have added all the angles here. So now already I told you the middle alphabet will represent the angle. So first I am taking angle A. So where are angle A's? A and this is A. So these all three angles I am bringing together. So that is CAB plus angle DAC plus angle DAE. So these all are angle A values. Next angle B. Where you are seeing angle B? Only one, I think. Only one angle. That is plus angle ABC. Plus. Now C. Where is C? C. Only two are there. So BCA plus angle ACD. So this is angle C. Now angle D. Where you are seeing angle D? Angle D. And this is angle D. So these two we have to bring together plus angle CDA plus angle EDA plus angle E is only one. So angle EAD is equals to 180 plus 180 plus 180. 180 plus 180 is 360. 360 plus 180 will be 540. So we got it as 540 degrees. Now these all are angle A's. Angle A is nothing but what? It has been represented with angle 1. So this is angle 1 plus angle B is nothing but angle 2. Angle C is nothing but angle 3. Angle D is nothing but angle 4. Angle E is nothing but angle 5. That will be equals to how much? 540 degrees. So this is our solution. So what is, if you add all the angles, how much you will get? You will get it as 540. That is angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 will be equals to how much? 540 degrees. So this is our 13th solution. This is the last solution in this exercise. Next we are going to start our next exercise. Next exercise is fourth exercise. Next is exercise 4. So now exercise 4, first one. So what is the first question? In triangle ABC, name all the interior and exterior angles of a triangle. So what are interior angles and what are exterior angles? We have to name them. So in triangle ABC, name all interior and exterior angles of the triangle. So what is the figure they have given? They have given the figure in this way. In this way they have given. So this is X, B, C. Sorry, it is like this. So Z, C, and this is A and Y. So we have to write what are interior angles and what are exterior angles. So what are interior angles? Angles which are lying inside we will call it as interior. That is this part and this part. They are interior angles. And what are exterior angles? The angles which are lying outside of the triangle we will call it as exterior angles. So this is the exterior part. This is also exterior part. And this is also a exterior part. So we have to name them now. So interior angles. What are interior angles now? We will express in 3 alphabets. Which is first angle A. Angle A can be written as angle CAB is an interior angle. In the same way, angle B can be written as ABC. And one more interior angle is C, that is BCA. So these 3 are interior angles. Now we have to write what are exterior angles. Exterior angles means which are lying outside. So which are lying outside here? YAX. Next is this part XBZ. And this part, that is YCZ. So these are exterior angles and interior angles. Now second question. So for triangle ABC, find the measure of angle ACD. So we have to find the measure of ACD angle here. So for triangle ABC, find the measure of angle ACD. So we have to find the angle ACD here. So what is the figure? It is a triangle A, B, C, D. So here they have given 45. Here given as 66. We have to find this angle. Okay, so ACD angle we have to find. So how to find? Already we know that the sum of 2 interior angles will be equals to exterior angle. That means if you add these 2 angles, that will be equals to this angle. So from figure, from triangle ABC, so we can write here angle A plus angle B will be equals to, if you are adding these 2, that will be equals to angle C, outer part, that is ACD. By using which property? Exterior angle property. So by using exterior angle property, we can write this. Sum of 2 interior angles is equals to exterior angle. So angle A is 66, angle B is 45. So this one we have to find. So 66 plus 45 is how much? So it will be 111. So 111 will be equals to angle ACD. So what we got? Therefore angle ACD is equals to how much? 111. So this is our second solution. Next one is third one. So what is the third question? Find the measures of angle X and Y. So we have to find the angles of X and Y in the given figure. So third question. Find the measure of angles X and Y. So this X value, Y value we have to find. So here What is the figure? It is in this order. This is D, B, A, C. Here it is 30 degrees. This is Y. This is X, and here they have given us 65 degrees. So we have to find these two angles now. So how to find these angles? From triangle ABC. From triangle ABC. So from this figure, already we know that if you see this one, it is forming one linear pair. So this angle, X angle plus this angle, that is 65. So if you attach these two, that will be equals to how much? 180 degrees, because it is forming one linear pair. So we can write that as angle ABC plus angle CBD will be equals to how much? 180 degrees, because it forming a linear pair. So ABC is how much? ABC is x degrees plus CBD is how much? 65. That will be equals to 180. Transpose is 65 to other side, that will become subtraction. So x degrees is equals to 180 minus 65. So x degrees is how much? So it will be 115 degrees. So x value we got it as 115. So this angle is how much? 115 degrees. Now which angle we have to find? We have to find y angle. So how to find this y angle? We can use two different properties. Any one you can use. You can use exterior angle property, or by using angle sum property also you can use. So exterior angle property is nothing but these two angles, if you add, that should be equals to 65. That one you can use, or the sum of three angles is equals to 180. So that one also you can use. So I am using exterior angle property, that is if you add these two, that should be equals to 65 degrees. So angle A we can write in the form of BAC plus angle C can be written as ACB should be equals to how much? CBD. This is by what? This is by using exterior angle property. Okay. So here BAC, BAC is how much? Y. ACB is how much? 30 degrees will be equals to CBD. CBD is how much? 65. Okay. Now you transpose this 30 to other side, that will become subtraction. Y is equals to 65 minus 30. So Y will be equals to how much? 25 degrees. So what we got the Y value as? Y value we got as 25. So if you add these three, that will be equals to 180. You can check it. 115 plus 30 plus 25. 10. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 1 will be 7. So something 65. Sorry, 35. It will be equals to 35 degrees. So Y angle will be equals to 35. So this is our third solution. So with this, the remaining problems will continue in next class. Thank you.